Dialogues are amazingly well written, especially the middle class monologue, which hit me right. The background score was utterly disappointing and Fark Nahi Padta sound. There is surprise for Family Man fans. Do not skip it, just observe it. Whenever Firoz sips tea, there is complete silence in the background. Even though I didn't need tea in the first 3 episodes, I craved it after the fourth. Hello everyone, this is Asif. Welcome to next episode. Today I will be reviewing Amazon series FARZI Season 1. Story of FARZI follows Sunny, an artist who becomes disheartened by the disparity in income that exists in India. After being unsuccessful in his attempts to keep his grandfather's revolutionary printing press in business, together with his best friend Firoz, he makes the decision to produce counterfeit money and they are threatened by Mansoor, a criminal, and Michael, a law enforcement officer. Starting with the good intro music as well as interesting graphics, most of the crime thrillers have a template, and even this show is no different. It follows the same template. They have spent a good 10 minutes establishing the characters and giving character details, later setting up an interesting premise for the characters to play on. Dialogues are amazingly well written, especially the middle class monologue, which hit me right in the feels. If you have placed the premise in the modern era where there are plenty of CCTV cameras, mobile phones in every hand, and technically advanced law enforcement officer, you have to be very clever and cautious with the story, which I had no issues with until the 4th episode. But the writing was poor and was the story development from there on. When credits show Raj and DK are on the writing team, I expect them to be one level above the present industry writers because their potential has been noted and appreciated in Family Man Season 1 and 2. The background score was utterly disappointing and Fark Nahi Padta soundtrack is fresh and good. The cliffhangers of each episode are dull, which clearly indicates a bland screenplay. Shahid Kapoor's look, on the other hand, appeared to be from the upper middle class. Nowhere did he seem to belong to the middle class. And his character also reminded me of Allu Arjun from the Telugu film Vedam. Putting those things aside, the casting was excellent. It seems every character was meant to be played by them. Particularly noteworthy was Firoz's role, who played by Bhuvan Arora. My man has played his role so well, for coming few years he will remain as Firoz for me. Rashi Khanna was fantastic as Megha. It's great that she's focusing on acting rather than glamorous roles these days. Now let's talk about the lead actors. Shahid Kapoor, Vijay Sethupathi and KK Menon. These guys are unquestionably brilliant. They are so natural in their roles. The film industry is blessed to have such great talent. There is surprise for Family Man fans. Do not skip it, just observe it. Can you binge watch this series? Yes, you can binge watch it. Episodes are awfully long and it's not that it's a bad series. But I feel that it could have been much better. There was no wow, that was incredible moment. Imagine building a beautiful home and buying all the furniture from the flea market. It has an interesting premise, but it has been treated as a routine crime thriller. Most of the time I ignore flaws in the movies and series, but this one got me disconnected multiple times. The final episode story does not hint at season 2, but if it picks up for the second season, I hope they'll fix 3 things. 1. The writing. 2. The screenplay. 3. Good background score. I will meet you with another review in the next video. Until then, keep binging.